Hi guys, welcome to the Ladies Cabal. My name is Izini Akam.
And I'm Jules
Bukola.
And today we'll be talking about my vagina, my own. But is our vagina really our own?
Of course it is.
If you really think about it, we live in a male-dominated society where women are expected to, be a source of pleasure and a source of release for our men, right? Even for our women, I mean, it depends on your sexuality.
I think,
but most of the time, like,
by
can you
choice.
really say?
I think by choice. If you choose to pleasure, it is your decision. Nobody must take it out of Gragra. It's not by force.
But you can also argue that there are different scenarios. Imagine now you are a runs babe, right? And you've been paid 100K to service a man, right? And you get there and it's trying to rough handle you, trying to do some kind of handcuffs, spanking.
That's not part of
it. It is all shades of wrong. Exactly. I mean, because you're giving me, actually the truth is that you can't pay anybody their worth. First of all, 100K doesn't mean that tomorrow if I hustle hard, I'm not going to see that money package.
Yeah, but at least in that moment you need the money. So
sex should be pleasurable. It should be a two-sided thing. I mean,
not all men see it that way. Most men see women as
see it that way.
You paid me for sex. You did not define the kind of sex you want to have. You cannot say because you gave me 100K, then you come and
you choke the life out of me.
Don't you think that a man
100K
handing you money has already given him rights way to your body?
He said I should pleasure you, right? How I choose to do that is my decision.
No, you did not say, "Oh, come and pleasure me." You said, "How much for a night?" Right? Yeah. And you say 100K. And I say, "Okay, you know what? I will give it to you."
But the 100K doesn't give you license to rough handle me.
Exactly.
What if
he says he can't pay you unless he has the sex the way he wants it?
Then we will up the game.
Exactly.
You can't. Like I said earlier, you can't pay anybody that wants. You can't rough handle somebody because of 100,000 naira. But it's the truth.
But there are girls that are getting rough handled on this street.
Honestly, if you choose to do things for people, I think you should do it not because you're trying to get something out of it. Like I'm saying something else now.
Yeah.
If like now, you just give an example. I'm giving another example now. Some other men now will be like, I want to help you, I want to do this for you, I want to do that for you. But you know that they won't do that thing for you because they want something in return. I think it is time for men to just, human beings generally, to just do things out of their will. Don't do it because you're trying to. And what you're trying to get out of it must not be sexually attached. It must
we live in a very traditional society where men look at women as an object or as an accessory. Right? So you can't say this when you are in this society.
We need to change that society.
It's not going to be so easy to change.
It's very easy to do. When women start to rethink and repackage their thoughts, it will start to get better. It's just the truth. Because the reason why we are here is that certain young ladies just feel indebted to this man. They feel like, if I don't do it, I want to take the next bread.
I mean, you can't blame them when majority
blame them and
majority of men in Nigeria that's the way they think.
No, why are the ladies going for it? Why the ladies agreeing to that stuff?
Because they need the money, they need the assistance.
Then you go and work and get the money. You must
what if the work that they are doing is not going to get them the money?
The money will get them. The job will give them what they want eventually. If they are very well packaged, if they can save, if they have good plans for their lives, if they can plan and program themselves. I mean, your vagina is your own. It shouldn't be sold. Honestly, it shouldn't be sold. But if you are buying it, my brother, not buy as if now war we did. Not be here we did, and Nigeria we did.
So another question I want to ask both of you is that imagine you have a sugar daddy, right?
Yeah.
A sugar man, right? That provides for you, that gives you whatever you want. Every time you need money, every time you need assistance, is there for you. But there's only one thing that is into, right? He has this fetish. He likes to, maybe he has a fetish like him urinating on you. Or maybe when we're having sex, he always has to squirt on his face.
Oh boy.
There are men.
In every relationship.
We're living in Lagos, so these things are happening.
In every relationship, there should be like that compromise thing
and
going on there.
So the same thing you're saying, that means the woman will have to do that.
If she chooses
she has to
it's a decision thing, no.
She has to choose it.
But I mean, does she really have a choice? Because it's giving her money and she doesn't want to
Everybody
lose
has
that.
a choice.
She doesn't want to lose the money.
The money is what the sentiment, the thing she's getting from it,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But she can also choose that, okay, let me get it from this other means. Do you understand? You don't have to
It's a two-way
succumb or
thing.
just lose your dignity because of money. How much are you really? How far
My
are
dear,
you
these things are
willing
happening
to
on
go?
this street.
It's your choice. You can't.
It's your
You
choice.
can't do that. You can't just allow
So
someone
in that
to
case,
trample
their
on you.
vagina is not their own anymore.
It's their own because they chose to do it.
It is still their own. Whichever way you're trying, whichever path you're going.
Yeah.
If you choose to do it, the vagina
Yeah.
still belongs to you. If you choose not to do it, the pekus is still your own.
Yeah.
The container is still your own. But the thing is that you can choose to do it right. I mean, if I agree, if I have that kind of agreement with a sugar daddy, it is my decision and it is my choice. But if I can't do it and I present my own fetish to the person, if the person agrees, that means we're in agreement.
But
Choose to do your
what kind of
fetish. I don't know any. The fetish has to be as crazy as his own.
Right?
It has to be even now. I can't agree to do that kind of fetish, and then you won't agree to do mine too.
Yeah.
So it's at the end of the day, it is just your decision and what you choose to do.
Personally, I feel like if I have someone like that is willing to be all of that for me, and the person wants me to squirt on his face, I don't have a problem with that.
It's your choice. You don't
Oh,
have a
yeah,
problem.
no, it's deep within you.
Because
Deep within you.
he's not asking to pee on my. I can't take that. Like him saying, "Oh, let me pee on your body," or maybe let me. Can you open your mouth so I can shit in your mouth?
Now that one you cannot do. It's your choice.
Can you sleep with my dog? I want to watch. And I'll give you maybe 10 million naira.
There's something that can
for
never
5
be caught
minutes. For 5 minutes of sex with my dog.
Even if it's 1 second.
Some ladies will actually do it.
What are you saying? Some
happening.
ladies
Like,
are they not
they
doing
can
it? They're doing it now.
It's happening.
And these
I
dogs
was
are coming
disappointed.
inside of them. They're doing it.
Wait, the dog came inside of her.
I mean, the dog.
Did you watch the
with
video?
correct embrace, though. No.
See, in that case, the vagina is no longer her own.
No,
again.
the vagina is
it's
not your
still
own. If you choose to do that, it's not your own.
They chose to do it.
They chose to do it.
1.5 million. I thought the money was 1.5 million.
To sleep with the
Yeah.
dog?
Yeah.
It's
That's
your
like,
choice.
that's
It's
like
a choice
very
now.
poor. I won't even consider that for 20 million. Like
That's you, because that's what I'm saying. It's
your
your choice.
yeah, I get that.
It's your choice.
Your vagina, your own.
Yeah.
It is your own. If I'm going, I won't say, babe, after borrow me down. Oh my God, use the 1 2 seconds.
But don't you think choices are influenced by needs as well? Like
yes,
it depends on what you
choices.
need at that
But if you
moment.
have very strong will, your choice can't influence.
You just said you will not sleep with a dog for 20
But
minutes.
That means
do you know that strong will cannot beat poverty?
Strong will can beat poverty.
can.
It can't always beat poverty.
It can
Trust me.
always
It
beat
can't
poverty.
always. I agree with that.
It can't always beat poverty.
It can always beat poverty.
Okay, give us an instance
You've not
then.
met some very strong.
Give us an example.
Yes,
Give us an example.
Have you met very strong-willed people that no matter what it is they're facing, they're holding on strong and firm to it?
Yes.
You see this thing?
But
Just because A and B is doing it, I won't do it.
most of them die in the process. So you can't say because they are strong with it.
How many will die? A lot of people die, a lot of people survive.
So I mean,
Some must die, some must survive. It's just your choice at the end of the day. It's your choice. It's your choice.
This is a
Just
very
I think
important
how
conversation.
far are you willing to go?
how far are you willing to
How
go?
far are you willing
How
to
far are
go?
you willing to bear it all?
Oh,
How far
yeah.
are you willing to endure?
Yeah.
How far are you willing to persevere and just believe that someday it's gonna get better? So I mean, there's some people that are not easily influenced by all these society things. So they just have a target.
That
to
ratio is
focus
very
on.
little.
I feel like what can help women,
little though,
what can
these
help
days.
women to have more control over their vagina and more, influence about how they choose to be pleased is getting sex toys. Like getting things that they can use to pleasure themselves in the confines of their home. Do you get? So they know their bodies, they understand their bodies, and they know, okay, If I meet a man and he's giving me some kind of vibe, I will tell him off.
This sexting is overrated, my sister.
I will tell him off.
I bet you can still do without the lamba. If you choose not to knock,
Because the guy is giving you something, does not necessarily mean you have to give him something else. You
must not give
and I
him something
think
else in return.
that is so embedded in our society that we have this mentality that once a guy gives you money, you
must
hear
give him back.
ladies. That's what makes me very mad. You hear ladies saying, "Oh, what are you expecting with college? You don't need shopping money."
I mean, like,
and some
guys are saying
so entitled to this thing.
I shall be giving you money.
They
Like,
feel
very
so
entitled.
entitled.
So let me tell you an experience that I had, right? I went out on a date with somebody, and the guy spent so much money during the date. I mean, like, he was like, "Do you want this? Do you want that?" I'm like,
My sister, did you force him?
I was eating.
But did you force him? You stay your own.
The waiter came. I was looking through the menu, and he was like, "You know what? Let me help you choose." And he was not choosing this
The expensive
46,000.
impress the girl.
55,000. This
Once
one.
impress the lady.
And I was just there, I'm like, you know what? Let me eat. Let me enjoy my life.
Why shall I?
After everything, it's
I
like
eat?
he's grabbing me clothes and he's like, okay,
I take away home.
he's grabbing me clothes and he's asking me, okay, what's your favorite sex position?
Don't chop now.
Hell no.
You know. And then I'm ready to go. I'm trying to book my cab, and he's like, what do you mean you're booking your cab?
Are you going
Let's
home?
go to my house.
To do what?
Let's go to my hotel. You know.
Don't chop now. You know how much food you chop? You got to gas pay.
Man, it's sick. It's sad.
It's just
sad.
And there are also women that enjoy sex a lot. So in that way, those women also have control over their vaginas. But the thing is that our society loves to shame women like that and call them names like nymphomaniacs. Meanwhile, the woman is probably just enjoying sex. I mean, like, can't sex be enjoyed?
Can I ask a question real quick? This whole issue of BDSM and everything, most of the time they believe the lady should be the submissive while the man should be the dominant. But in a reversed case, can that actually happen in this society?
Yes, it can
Where-
happen. People are doing it.
I'm looking for them
now.
actually. I'm looking for a man that will let me dominate him.
Let me dress like a man and dominate you now.
Did you guys see that joke where the lady
No,
carried?
I want to dominate a man. That's what I mean.
Oh, you want to
I want
dominate
to
a man?
dominate. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you see
I haven't
that
been
joke?
able to do that.
That joke where that man, the lady was kissing the guy, the boyfriend, and she lifted him up.
Yeah, I saw it.
And the man was like, my friend, don't do that again, please. Don't worry yourself.
So are you really sure that's possible?
It's very possible.
It is possible.
You're carrying your man, and it's like, no, stop that.
It depends on how.
But I'm still here to find the man. If you find the man, Auntie, please let me know. Because I heard that there are men like that also pay the woman to come and dominate them. There are men that want to be flogged. You know, they want to be flogged, they want to be choked, they want to be spitted on and called names. You know, and then after everything, after you finish humiliating them, they give you
It's
money.
just the level of their pleasure and how much they choose to, they want to enjoy. That's
They don't even need to sleep with you.
That's what they want. That's all they want.
Yeah.
I think I saw a movie like that on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the title?
I can't remember.
That's just.
I can't remember.
I would love to watch that. Anyway, this was
problem.
really interesting. I feel like we have reached a conclusion concerning having authority concerning our vaginas. I have complete authority over my vagina.
Complete.
Same do I.
Exactly. So, till next time, guys, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't miss an episode, guys, because this is hot shit.
Bye.